storm conditions to exist in Denver early tonight. We see the chance for ongoing thunderstorms between the hours of 6 and 10 o'clock. Now, as we move past the midnight hour, it looks like the storms are settling down after losing that primary component supplied by the afternoon heat that we saw today. So storms do wrap up right before 10, and we're left with cloudy skies for the majority of the evening. Ultimately, temperatures drop down into the low 50s as we kick off the morning tomorrow. But later, looks like we do show a little bit more sunshine at 11. Partly cloudy skies are back, but so is the instability. We continue to watch a system of low pressure slowly inch across the Rocky Mountains, and that's what's keeping the instability alive tomorrow afternoon. Look out for a stormy finish to your Saturday.
60 degrees with showers in the area. Here's our local Doppler radar.
As we move across the weekend and back into the work week, one thing that remains consistent for us here in Denver is the stormy weather. Man, it just feels like we just can't get out of the rain. We'll have 3 back-to-back days of temperatures peaking in the upper 60s and lower 70s, each with a 40% chance for some stormy weather. It's an area of low pressure that continues to pull across the region tomorrow. That's what's really ramping up your storm chance to 80%. So I wouldn't plan any outdoor activity for Saturday night. Maybe you can get the yard work done on Sunday morning as you're a little bit drier earlier in the day. But the storms do return later in the afternoon. And then as you move across Monday, we're trying our best to wring out the last few raindrops. But that leaves us cool now pulling across Tuesday. You drop down into the mid-60s. Thankfully, with more sunshine, we're back in the 70s by Wednesday.
These are the latest incidents and events in your area. Let's take a look at the latest airport delays. Got big plans Friday night? Here's a look at your forecast. Will the weather get in the way of your Saturday? Let's take a look. And here's how your Sunday's weather is shaping up.
Hurricane Ian made its final landfall here in the U.S. across Georgetown and South Carolina this afternoon. Since then, it's now been downgraded to a post-tropical cyclone. Wind speeds as of the 5 o'clock advisory were 70 miles per hour as the center of rotation continues to move north across the Carolinas, bringing heavy rain showers back into the picture. We do show some stronger wind gusts, but those will dial down as we head into the weekend. Still tonight, power outages are likely, as the threat of flash flooding is as well. Repeat rain showers will encompass the Carolinas, but now the rain pushes further north as we head into Saturday. We'll see soggy conditions all across the I-95 corridor, bringing rain showers back into Boston, New York, and we'll have consistent showers in our nation's capital as well. Another area that does show wet conditions will be across the Rockies, as we do have a weak frontal boundary taking its time to return to the region. It'll keep temperatures cool in Denver as you're back in the 70s, and we're pretty mild across the remainder of the country. 80s in Oklahoma City, 70s in Atlanta, but you drop down into the upper 50s as the remnants of Ian keep you well below your seasonal averages in New York and Boston tomorrow. Could see about an inch of rain before the weekend is done in New York. That does multiply to nearly 2 inches in D.C. So the further south you go, the more rain you are going to see. Here across the south, we are much drier. Thankfully, we need the dry weather and the sunshine in Jacksonville as we were hit hard with Ian over the course of the work week. So the sunshine is definitely a blessing as we continue the cleanup process in the south. Here in the Midwest, turning dry as well. The upper Midwest is really heating up. You return to highs of 72 degrees in Minneapolis tomorrow, and you'll carry the lower 70s across your weekend still to come. We'll watch a frontal boundary return to the Rockies, and that will keep you cool in Billings. A rain chill 53 looks to be your afternoon high, and you drop down into the lower 70s, courtesy of the frontal boundary taking its time to move across Denver, and that'll increase your chance for stormy weather in the late afternoon and across the early